Hello, everybody. Welcome back into the atrium. It's good to see your faces. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing wonderful and had a great weekend. Today, we're going to be doing more art. Yes, Mr. President! We're going to be doing Mr. President Duck first. So we had some ducks suggested to us on the Friend Date stream that I just couldn't be bothered to get to until today. Those eyes, I know, those brows! Those beautiful brows! So that's what we'll be working on. He's seen some shit. Well, he is the president, so he has to deal with everyone else. So we got the owl duck, the president owl duck, a sunny duck, and a kangaroo duck to get through. And if we have more time, we'll switch over to our skeleton lady again. But today, we are just doing ducks, as far as I know. Sunny will be adorable. See, I'm torn between, do I want to just do the sunny disc with a duck in it, like on the display, or do I want to, like, actually just do a duck shape with Sunny's features on it? Because I thought it'd be really funny if Sunny's disc was just yeeted at me with a duck on it. That was me. Alright, let me start my music. Let me check my list. Yep, we're good to go. Alright. Disc would hurt. I mean, I don't think so any more than the rubber ducks or big duck. I think I'm gonna make the eyes bigger just because Mr. President's eyes are rather large. Let me make sure I'm on the right brush. I know you're indestructible, but I worry about my friends. Yeah. Let's... do that. Mr. President's beak is like this light color, so let's grab that. Duck sees all. This is a duck that looks like it's seen some things. Change all the colors. They correlate. They jive together. Might need to turn this one up now that the color is softened. Such a light color that you can't really see the... Oh, that's why. Whoop. Wah, the last brain cell. That's where I'm at most of the time. Okay, I think... Oh! Why do they all have the wrong sound? I just checked them this morning and they all had the right sound. They're all on default sound. That sounded like it was painful. Why does it do that? You know what? I think I got an email. There was an update for the throwing system, so maybe it's because it needs to be updated. They yearn for new ducks. They're like a hive mind. Is that Mrs. President in the background? No, let me look at the catalog pages. That's, that may be Queen. I don't know. They had a whole catalog filled with, their beautiful owls. So, yeah, and what's funny about Queen is she did not like men, so she could only be held by women. Trans detecting owl. Nah, she's inclusive. If you look like a dude, she's gonna treat you like a dude. I'm gonna go through the pictures again. Man, we've been to a lot of places. Okay, here we go. No, Queen was a different one. Huh, I didn't get her picture in the catalog. I don't know who's standing behind Mr. President. I'm looking through to see if I get a picture of her name tag somewhere, but we were sitting at a different location, so I don't know who she is. Mystery Owl number 1. It is so funny, these pictures, most of these pictures that we took of Amandi because of the angle of the tables, you can see Mr. President just looming behind Amandi up on the ceiling, just staring at him. I'm gonna give him the light base, and then we'll go in and paint in the darker browns. I think that'll be best. The best method to approach this. We'll grab this brown. Let's see. Oh, I could turn that back down now. It'd really be mostly the wings and the top of the head that are this brown color. The rest are really this cream color with the stripes. Kind of like this. And then up here we'll put the big brow feathers. Isn't nature glorious? Where it will just give you a creature with the most luscious set of natural eyebrows where eyebrows don't exist on it. And let me see if I have a good brush for the stripey bits. Well, no, we're not going to get that detailed. You just do this. Oh! Pangolins this time. Alright. Might be wizard. Might be. Yeah, I can see it. And then brown for the back. Looking at the website? Oh, yeah, yeah. That might maybe her name then. She's the only one who has light coloring all throughout her. So if you see this owl with the name Wizard, that could be who it is. Barnell Wizard, yeah. Let me make sure I'm on the right brush. Actually, it wouldn't be eraser. Just a lighter color brown. Let's go in and grab it. Yes, Ken is good at finding information. Is that on multiply? Oh, I grabbed the wrong color. Ken is an internet detective. Let me get in the line work for these brows. I'll go in and fix that edge. Turn a bit. I actually found the Bridges Amandi shared pics of a while back because they were pretty, and I was curious. It makes me wonder which bridges now. Because we've been to a lot. I need to move this over a bit. Okay, and then we'll grab this darker brown. I think it'd be better if I grabbed it from here. I remember offhand because, yeah, that's fine. Those, whoops. I need to. I think I'm gonna bring this down. We're gonna put it under the base of the duck. And then we're gonna merge it, and that's how we'll be able to do it. Let me go in and fix this line work now. I also need to fix this. Give it more shine up here. And take it off the brows. Will this duck make a who when thrown? Yeah, I couldn't figure out the sound I wanted to make. If I wanted to be like a Mr. President joke or an owl joke, I don't know. Maybe the who from the how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop commercial? I'm gonna grab this cup again.
A mysterious existence has appeared.
Have a good lurk, SPG.
Logging visitor check-in into the Universal Database.
The world may never know. A 1, a 2, a 3, 3. Yeah. Oh, this isn't unclipping mask for some reason. That would explain something. Oh, because these aren't in the same group now. Okay, I see what's going on. The knowledge stored in my brain is weird. No, it's not. It makes sense for context. Advertisements are supposed to get stuck in your head. Psychology. Then I think I'm gonna do something with this brow. Center here. Be like that. Go back and grab this color. It's nice casting your own shade. Maybe I don't want the ones around the face. That may be good. I'm debating if I want to make the eyes bigger though. Mr. President's eyes are so freaking huge. I love how Jack Soy's gnarly hit just as I made the eyes bigger. Yeah. So I think we'll do that for the Mr. President duck. Okay, let's copy this face duck. Let me organize these. President. Nugget. Eyes to match the brows. Yes. Big brows need big eyes. Okay, the next one is the Sunny Duck. I do think... I don't know. Do we want to do the Sunny disc and then have the duck in it, or have the Sunny duck like this shape? It's hard to choose. I could. Let's do that. So what I'll do is I'll do the sunny duck shape first, and then we'll do the disc and just plop the sunny duck in the disc. It'll save me some work. Okay, if this is a sunny duck, I wonder if we should make it all blue? Like the display, or if we should have... Oh, I know what we'll do. Okay. So we're gonna make the base blue. Like the display. Let's go through and fix these. Yes! That's what I was gonna do! Was just outline her in the middle. Can you? Ken was on my brainwave. We're sharing the brain cell today. I love this song. I freaking love Theremins. Okay. Oh, we've done that. Let's get the outline. You know what I could also do? I gotta make sure this is clipped for one. I gotta do it the easy way. The lazy way. Let's do a lighter blue for the bill, just so it stands out.
This is your self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
Let's do self-care. Everyone, make sure to drink your water. Do a stretch with me. And a stretch. We also need to change the eyes to be this color, like Sunny. Must have been mailman time. Hello Gremlin was going off. Yeah, I'm gonna redo those because the outline was cursed. Not that big. Let me just... And then since she's got 4 eyes, we'll need to do another set. Let's go ahead and do the da, 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 the ring. Clipping mask. Multiply. Grab that. Turn this down probably. Yeah, that'll be too small. They're not really gonna see it. So this will be the Sunny Duck. And then what we'll do is I'll make a Sunny disc. Giving celestial being from beyond the unknown who took a duck life form and for the sake of be not afraid. I mean, that's kind of what the creators are anyway, so it makes sense. I mean, what's the point of being a formless being that can take any shape if you don't use it to turn into a duck sometimes? Of course, I'd have the opposite effect. I'd be like, being not afraid. I'd be like, oh god, it's another duck. So what I'll do is I'll duplicate. Maximum layer reach, flat. We'll delete base duck. Let me be not duck afraid. Okay, and then I'm going to flatten this one. I kind of enjoy the idea of Sunny Disc Duck just being Sunny with a bill. Let's do it. That is funny. Let me copy the duck bill. I'm sorry for inspiring more work. No, don't be. You know me. I love the work. I don't mean that sarcastically. I'm willing to go above and beyond for goofy nonsense. I actually think I'm gonna warp this a bit. See if I could try to make it. I may just have to redraw it. Gonna try to make it more center. Yep, let's move all of you up. I can work on you. I might be able to get away with the rest of these just by doing rotation adjustments. Yeah, this one I may have to redo. Just a little bit of stuff. And then I need to erase the bottom again. I think I need to lower this some more. A little bright. Therapist, Duck Sunny can't hurt you, Duck Sunny. Okay, and now we can move these here. And then we'll do the eyes. No, I don't want that one. I want that one. I need to make this a bit smaller. Mildly terrifying. Mildly. And then we'll do a duplicate, and this one is the blur. Let's do the same for the bill. Hi Carlos, how you doing?
Visitor check-in
No tengo
into
manera.
the Universal Database.
¡Ah, sí, sí tengo! ¡Sí tengo!
Oh, oh.
Sí, tío, sí. Sí. Recuperado.
I hope it's a very, very nice party. Thank you. Tell your brother Feliz cumpleaños, please. I probably said that wrong. I am very bad at Spanish. I hope they have a wonderful birthday. Yeah, Paul, you don't have to apologize for this. Maybe a little bit. Okay, and let's group these. Let me go ahead and hide this over here. I'm gonna get these exported, and then we're gonna get a new document to do the kangaroo duck now. There you go. You know, I'm gonna send it to her unprompted. Let's just send it to her with no explanation. I'm gonna do that right now. No context. Okay, I'll do that. Already sent the message, but I'll send quack. Okay, we got those uploaded. We've sufficiently probably spooked chaos. Let me see. We can get another duck face. Okay, I can turn this back on. I think the last thing we have is kangaroo duck. Yeah. Duckaroo. Let me grab a brown color. Hold on, Pillow Gremlin going nuts again. It was just someone returning. We're all good. It needs to be a little bit of a darker brown. Let me look up. Kangaroos are kind of red, aren't they? I can't tell if that's real or if they're just hyper saturated in pictures. Are kangaroos gingers? Hey Google, are kangaroos gingers?
Con is insane, bro.
Yeah, Con is a god.
Hi,
I
Amandi.
didn't realize this is what we were doing.
Heck yeah. Code of the
I
century.
have 2 cards if you can disengage.
Hi, Mando. How you doing?
Get you guys rather than embarrass this team.
Oh my goodness. Con.
This is... I feel bad for them.
You are scary, dude. Like, and I didn't mean that as a compliment.
You're scary.
Oh my.
Like, how do you visually
No, it's
grasp
compliment.
all this? Like, my brain.
So some of them are gingers and some of them are not. They're different species.
Oh.
Holy snickerdoodle cupcakes!
He's running now. I would too.
Beast!
Samurai
Beast!
Jack's off to save the world. He needs all the advantages he can get. I mean, you're right.
I mean, you're right. You're right. I guess let's do kind of the ginger one, though. I think that's the one a lot of people think of. Maybe a little more lighter than that. Mix it up broke yesterday? Ew. What happened to it? And then they have a white-ish belly. I probably need to lighten up that ginger color again. Looking a little too... dark. Let's do this. Okay, that's about right. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now I gotta make this look like a kangaroo. Grab this color. I don't know why I shoved away my reference image for a kangaroo. When I do multiple shoutouts, they all play at the same time instead of being queued. I've never had that issue before. Oh, is that with your... I don't know if that's broken. I had to add a 60-second wait timer, so make sure your wait timer's still there. Otherwise, they'll still play on top of each other. I tested it this morning. Let's get the ears. I think that's a very distinct kangaroo thing. They have pretty prominent ears. I'm gonna fix the head shine. What happened to the other bot, the Firebot? Were you using Firebot? You probably told me and I don't remember. I guess let's kind of give this duck some feet, so it's kangaroo-y. Their feet are this pale color. And then I need to go back and erase the shadow. And then let me add like a back leg like this. So you know it's kind of long feet. Like a kangaroo. Kangaroos be jacked. Well, if they're the male, yeah, they are kind of jacked. But I've learned my lesson. I can't do jack ducks. I made one and Amandi immediately was like, no, you can't do that. Someone's gonna loot it. I was like, gosh darn it, you're right. Someone is gonna loot it. The other one. Rip buff duck. I did one and I deleted it. Oh. Oh. I need to add hugs to hug.
Write that down, write that down!
If I saw even a non-jack kangaroo, it would activate my fight or flight instincts. Most of the time they'll leave you alone, just don't be wandering around on their turf. Oops, that's good. Their ears are kind of giving All Might hair. I mean, you're not wrong. Do they give taste? Depends if they're kicking my face or not, I guess. Generally, the thought of kangaroo gives, but, like, I don't know if I'd want to be touching one in person. I don't think the kangaroo wants me touching it in person either. So it gives phantom taste. Too many people are comfortable with touching wild animals. Yeah, don't. Word of the wise. Do not be touching wild animals, folks. They can be aggressive. Well, not only that, but even if they're non-aggressive species, you don't want to be freaking them out. I mean, you would freak out if a creature you didn't know just came up to you and started touching you. I think I heard kangaroo is tasty, but I don't remember if that is reliable.
Logging visitor check-in into the Universal Database.
Oh, let's give it a kangaroo tail. Kangaroos are really, really into tail. Like, they spect all their points into tail. Fun fact, their tails are really strong because it has to hold up their body weight whenever they do their kick move. It's basically a third leg. There we go. Now we're looking kangaroo. A friend of chaos says Rue is Nom. I should take their word for it, because I'm not able to tell for myself. Nor do I think I want the opportunity to discover it. Just kind of giving the tail and the head some differentiation. I think I'm going to change the beak to be a snoot color. Their snoots are usually lighter. I think that's good. Let me turn down the ear shadows there. These lines are a little aggressive. Shark is nom, but not something I would eat often. I thought a lot of people said shark doesn't have a taste. I thought it was like flavorless. Or at least shark fin soup was, and that's like a big waste of shark. They shouldn't be doing that at all. One of the animals that will drown things as a form of self-defense and stuff. Yeah, they'll try to lure people. When I say people, they'll lure predators into puddles of water and then like just try to drown them on purpose. Yeah, shark hunting is bad. Don't hunt sharks. Okay, we did our ducks. You know, and it's almost ad break time. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an ad break, and then whenever we come back, we'll work on Skeleton Woman. Because we got through our ducks way quicker than I thought I would for some reason. That's all well and fine. So take this time to take care of yourselves. Get up, get some water, stretch, do whatever it means to take care of you. Maybe get a snack or whatever. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful break. Oh, let me go change our stream title real quick. Amandi would definitely take you up on the pizza. We're going from spooky ducks to spooky skeleton. Here we go. Where was I? You have a dirty mind? What? Do I even want to know? Okay, we were working on her ghostly essence and fabric last time. So I think maybe we'll need to start on the headdress. I want these roses to be orange. Oh, I see. I see. Message failed to send. You get off free this time. Giant! Oh, I need to get back to my brushes. Make sure our eraser's clean. Skeleton! Woman! Giant skeleton woman. I'm gonna go in and clean this up. All I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant woman, giant woman. I felt really weird because I was one of those people who liked Steven Universe and recognized its flaws, so therefore I could never be part of the fandom. The fandom for Steven Universe is rabid. I was like, nah, I can't. I'm gonna like this in person and criticize it all by myself and just not tell anyone. I need to get back over here and... Did I give Skeleton Woman... Let me turn this up so I can grab the color. Actually, I'll do it from this one. Oh, it is set to max. Like, I pity the poor folks who try to have an opinion about Steven Universe. That was anything but emphatical enjoyment. I love Steven Universe, though I've never really interacted with any of the fandom, if I'm honest. Don't do it, please. They're not chill. I need to come up here and put in a color in the top of that headdress. Let's just continue the pink because it would look good against the orange. Oops, where am I at? Undo the clipping mask here. Phantoms are a bit much in general. I don't understand people who will, like, defend something as much as fans defend their fandoms. They will go to war. Actually, this hand... No, this hand's in the right place. Let's go ahead and get the golden headdress put in. I have a gold color up. I need to switch my palette back up to here anyway. I'll make it the same gold as the airplane. I probably need to lower my brush size for this one so I could get the points as thin as I want. That one was way too wide. Test? Yeah. There we go. That's okay. My sus message didn't go through either. I was like, nah. Could be something on Twitch's end. Let's skip this one. And make sure this goes behind the fabric. Okay, let's go back through and do the webbing. I don't know if it's message length. It shouldn't be an issue, I don't think. Yeah. I wonder if it's some like strange new auto mod stuff, because they're always updating the auto mod stuff. Let me see if it lets me do sus again. Oh, no, it allowed it this time. Yeah, I don't either. So I guess it's not Automod, it's just Twitch being weird right now. You know what it is? I bet it's that blasted trick-or-treat thing they're trying to do. So Twitch is trying to do this thing where nobody wants to use their collab feature. And so they're trying to like incentivize people to do it by saying, hey, if you do this collab thingy with this tag, we'll put you on the front page and give you an emote. And it's like, I still don't want to use it. Stop. Twitch be twitching, that's for sure. I need to actually make sure these are underneath the arm. Nah, bruh. No. Need to erase a bit on this part of the arm. I also need to go back to the headdress. I realize there's this part back here that I didn't do. Where it's supposed to like split off and go behind her. Let's go and group these together. Let's do the bones. The bones. Kind of a cream color. Oh, I better go in here and draw. Oh, I don't want that to be a straight. Twitch collab feature takes taste away. It's nigga taste. This to be under here then. It's gonna work properly. Go ahead and turn this off just so I can see where I'm going. And I really did just straight up draw a skeleton last time. Probably with more detail than anyone wants or desires other than me. Oops, I need to... So... This is why... What is it that you're drawing now? Because I'm out of the loop. Okay, so I have this art series that I've been working on for about a year now. And it follows the story of a little girl who is gifted a magic paper airplane from her mother. And it's basically like a loose biographical art series based on Ham's life. So the girl in the paintings is Ham. Whoops, did I do that right? And the paper airplane turns into a gun! Yeah, if it's an anime. Actually, I don't want to spoil it, because it does turn into something, okay? The paper airplane does turn into something, but it's not a gun. But, basically, it starts off with they're getting the paper airplane. Since Ham's family, the plane is hope. It's a metaphor. Hi, Luna! I hope hope you're doing good. Let me give you a shout out while you're here. But Ham's family used to sell headstones, and so the concept of death was something she was familiar with and comfortable with, I guess in a way that most people aren't at a young age. So this one, yeah, I'm sorry, only mods can. Only comfortable in a way with death as you can be when you grow up around it. So this is just the part where she shows Lady Death her magic paper airplane. And so Lady Death is going to be represented by this spectral skeleton woman.
We are deans. Okay.
Caught it!
I got it!
Caught it!
I got it!
Too many ducks.
Oh no!
Ducks. Too many ducks. Ducks. Too many ducks.
Man, the slap on those nuggies. Oh, it's kind of overpowering. I know which one's hit me now because of the slap of the nuggie. It gives me so many spoons. I'm happy. That's why it's there. Coral and nuggy ducks. I know, I'm gonna add more whenever stream's done here. I wasn't here for the description for the character, and now I love it even more. Oh no! Oh! That nuggy duck keeps hitting me! What is it with the nuggy ducks and the double hits? So, like, this one's for me. And this one is also from me. I see my duck doing their ducky best laying on the ground. Hey, sometimes you just gotta take a moment and lay down. Sometimes you just do that, you know? It's a Macy's Day Parade of ducks. Death visited my dream once, the night before my grandfather died. Was it comforting or scary? For a lot of people, death means different things. Like I said, for him, it's like not scary. The concept of death does not really affect him. Just because they're so used to... It's just a fact of life for them, I guess. But for a lot of people, they don't have to think about it or confront it very often. I feel like I need a codex to keep track of the different deaths. A chart, if you will. He stared at me the entire time, and just before I woke up, he said my grandfather's name. That probably was a little scary for you. Oh, I forgot to do some of the headdress. We'll go in and fix that. I think we only had to do it up to here because the headdress is supposed to cover the rest of that. Okay, let's do the face mask. Declopedia. I was in my early 20s. I came across a tiny shop that sells all sorts of spiritual products. That was my first time I was introduced to Santa Muerte. I still have the statue I bought from there to this day. I mean, if it's the statues I'm thinking of, they're pretty cool. I don't think I would get rid of it either. Let me see if I can pop it on stream so people can see it. For those of you who don't know, Santa Muerte is kind of like the Grim Reaper. And it's been done a ton of different ways. Love it. I refuse to part with it. Lady Death has a look of, "Oh, dear child, did you enter my realm?" Yeah, I think they're familiar with each other, though. When you're familiar with Death, you're not a stranger. There's a lot of really good designs for this online. It's kind of hard to find one that isn't AI, though. She guides souls to the underworld, yes. So again, it's like the original concept of a Reaper, where they don't necessarily kill the person. They're just there to help guide the spirit. She loves mortality and the world as a whole, yes. I've had a few brushes with death. I died once or twice, but it wasn't my time. I persist. We're glad to know that you fought through it, because it's really good having you around. Let me statue. I need to put in statue because I'm getting lost in the sauce. But that's the problem, is Santa Muerte is like depicted as so many different things. Yeah, pre-colonization. Groucho Marx voice. Talk about a life sentence. Basically, she was one of the, I wouldn't know, I guess we'll call it a deity that the native peoples worshipped. And unfortunately, part of the way Christians did colonization was they adopted people's cultures and like wove it into Christianity to kind of like get people to convert, because they're like, look, it's still kind of like your thing, you know, but don't you dare believe in it like your old stuff, because you'll go to hell. But it's kind of like your thing. I really can't find one that's the one I'm thinking of. There's so many. She's heavily looked down upon by the Christian church. I imagine she would. Just for the virtue that she's a skeleton woman. Christians trying to silence skeleton woman voices. How dare they? So these bones need to be above. I might need to make 2 layers. Well, no, because you can't see through the headdresses, so I need to just erase the part where they're on the headdress. I feel death takes on a form you are familiar with. When I was young, it was a hooded skeleton. I'm sure now it would be Alicia. Or is it Lachey? I remember this from someone's stream. Ham's family has a belief that it takes the form of a relative. All of Ham's relatives have seen another relative that has passed before their own death in their sleep. And so, and not even in their sleep, but maybe even in their half-dead lucid state. So for Ham's grandfather, it was a cousin he knew. For Ham's great-grandmother, it was their husband. The show. Okay, so I had it right the first time. Let me bring this up so I can grab this color. I need to bring it up a bit further in the hairline there. Most of the most common description of her in the media sharing. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I did see this one. Every time you say Ham's family, my brain goes the Hamily, and it won't stop. Saw my afterlife once. Again, I was young and still influenced by human society, so I saw what young people would expect in the city. I guess it also depends on... Because I have to struggle with the science brain and the fact that Golobians don't really have a religion or a concept of afterlife since we don't really die. But a lot of people's perceptions of the afterlife when they're in a death-like state is influenced by stuff they knew in their life. And that's just science. Just replace the red with black, pretty much. Yeah. Family! The Great Galurbeing. Let's, I need to come over here and do a second, like... Oh!
This is your
there we go.
self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
I need to put, like, some meat on her face, which is, like, spectral meat, I guess. Because, like, her nose kind of shows over. The people who are practically immortal wouldn't need religion. Yeah, we don't do a lot of things. That's the reason we have no culture. I have to learn this culture. Okay, we took our drink of water. Remember to take your water and stretch with us, everyone. That's nice. You know, I realized I drew that nostril, like, hole way too far down. It's actually farther up in the skull. Nasal hole. I want to give her a more angular nose. And I think we'll get some around the cheeks. Where that, like, kind of natural face cushion would be. On that part of the face. And then her lips. Evil Colombian be like, I hate culture and I'm violent, grr. I mean, if you think about it, an evil Galobian would kind of be terrifying, because it'd be like, you can't kill it, so you have to shoot it into the sun, and first you have to catch it, so good luck with that. And it can squeeze into a lot of places. Evil Galobian be like, whack. Quack. Okay, so now I'm gonna... let me lower that. Fade out some of this spectral flesh. And then lower its opacity. Let me go back and fix the headdress while I still remember. When I picture an evil Galobian, I just keep picturing Amazo from the Justice League. I mean, yeah, kind of. I had to think about it for a bit, because Amazo's the big golden dude, right? It's like the cyborg that Lex Luthor made or something. Was that Amazo? And he's indestructible and he learns really quickly. And like that's his threat power, is that he's like constantly learning how to defeat people. He's indestructible and can mimic all powers. Yeah. Okay, now what I need to go and do is erase this bit here. Where it'd be in the fore of the bicep, but behind the forearm. Give the illusion of layers. And the only thing that defeats him is that he has an identity crisis. I mean, you would too. Amazo's story was actually pretty well done. As far as, like, the plausible process of what an AI will go through. I need to fix a bone. I've got a roaming rib here that doesn't belong. Here too. Okay, let me go and we'll do the face paint on the skeleton real quick. I think we'll use the same colors we used in the headdress like we did in the last iteration of this. Oh! Really? It's just gonna stand on my head? Get out of here. It's nesting. Let's go grab the yellow color, and then I'll grab the orange from the headdress. Because that's kind of also in the... I think we'll do... This part will be... We have eaten these burgers near every day for 2 years now. You don't get tired? I'm happy for you guys. That you can enjoy something for that long, that often. I'm gonna go back and grab this pink again. I can eat the same thing indefinitely. Perks of growing up poor. Give me a potato a day and I'll be pleased as punch. Yeah, but you could do a lot with potatoes. The glory of the spud. Okay, and then we'll do the orange. I stab it with a fork, microwave it, and eat it plain. You're a monster. Guards, arrest this man. Not the first time I've been called that. Okay, let me turn back on the spectral stuff. I think what I need to do maybe... Okay, I'm gonna group these. We're gonna unpair them from the skull. Let me erase back this. I'm gonna place it on top of the spectral flesh so it's more vibrant. Yeah. I'm trying to... Let me turn that off so I can work more on the spectral flesh of the face. Need to fill in and have it not so close to the edge of the hole there. When the edible fit. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the stones now. We'll group these all together. It's all skeleton woman. Behind her needs to be the gray leaf stones, though. They're just gonna be the traditional granite gray. I'm not gonna do anything fancy with them. Never again. My experiences with edibles was not pleasant. I imagine it would not be. You know, I need to actually work on the shape a bit. Chaos is making fun of me again for doing it. For it. Fun fact, if you're someone who has schizophrenia or some forms of psychosis, marijuana will make these worse. It'll have the opposite effect. It will not relax you. You're gonna hallucinate some pretty awful stuff. And it could actually worsen your symptoms in the long run. So if you're someone who, you know, you suffer from, I say suffer from, you know you're someone who has these psychological conditions, please be wary of it. The world was on a spin cycle, and I didn't know if I was awake or not. Yeah, that's worse. You must have been so dizzy. I couldn't open my eyes. Yeah, you must have been terrified. Let's get this. Chair made of headstones. First time I smoked, I did too much, and the world started spinning, and I felt like I was neck deep in hot molasses. I'm noticing a theme here. It wouldn't do me any good if Globians could get high. Because if I had the spinning thing, I'd also have the "You spin me right round, baby, right round" song stuck in my head too. It'd be awful. I'd never be able to listen to that song again. It's one of my favorites. was fine that time. Didn't do too much on the second go. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of different colors for those flowers, so I think I want to do the little girl next. Green is very helpful for chronic pain. Yes, it is. But again, please consult a doctor and maybe a therapist to see if it works with your conditions. In states of being. For some people, it will do more harm. But for most people, it's perfectly healthy. My first time I ate an entire half of a cookie because who looks at a cookie and goes, just gonna nibble this? Ken was macro dosing. No wonder you had such a horrible time. I've been thinking about investing in THC oil specifically to help with my anxiety. Yeah. Cam at one point was in a place where there was clinical trials for curing depression using psilocybin, and Ham had wanted to do it, but at the time Ham was working for the probation and parole office, and they were like, yeah, you can't be doing that, we'll fire you. So I was like, cool, guess you'll just be depressed forever, but you'll have a job. That makes it worth it, right? I would have been dead in that situation. I'd eat one whole cookie without hesitation and go for seconds.
It's almost time to close visitation to the atrium.
Okay, I think we could get in the base colors for the girl, and then we'll go find someone to raid. Because I'm almost done anyway. We really just have to put on the color for the dress and the shoes now. And the next time we'll put the base color down for the flowers and do the line work. Or at least start it. Whoops. Base color for not Ham. Totally not Ham, just a random child. Random hamless child. Gotta do the news now. Yeah, go erase this bit. Just a little bit. Okay, got the base colors down. I could do a paper airplane real quick. Okay. Group you. Alright, so here's where we got to today. Got quite a bit further considering I only had like an hour to work on it. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the background on this though. Because for the redo of the mother's gift, she was in a curtained room, so it was easy to do the background here on the redo, and then over here, the original backgrounds for the original two aren't really gonna work here, I don't think. Because the first one I had a whole bunch of stuff here. And then I wanted to simplify and just focus it on the pieces more. But now that it's not so close up and we've got more of a broader view, I'm going to have to kind of do like a hybrid, I guess, of some stuff in some random space. So let me make a note. Fill the void with something. Maybe we'll have like some trees or something. Kind of flank the skeleton lady. Kind of lead into her headdress. So we're keeping like some compositional element. The trees would have to be leaning toward her. Like this. In order to appropriately draw the eye there. Distant hedges? Yeah, maybe. So we've got these florals over here. Maybe we'll just do like a circle thing here of ground. And then do like the purple with the brain pattern for above the horizon line. So this could be brain pattern. We'll do the whole circle fade out thing where it's darker in these areas. So it draws focus inward again. And then here it's just going to be like darkness. And then we'll do like a mist that curls around like this. And then we'll do some like little misty clouds that curl back in on the picture to help bring it in more. And maybe like even a little mist halo for Lady Death. Maybe around this area. We'll also have to work on that next time. I wonder if I'll be able to decipher this, then... It's just a bunch of scribbles right now. Okay, let me put this away. Let's go find someone to raid. Who's on? Who's on? Who's doing what? We'll do who's in the art category today. Strubal's still on. I was in Strubal's stream earlier and we actually won something in a raffle from them. That was lovely. They've been up for 4 hours now, so I wonder if they'll be ending soon. Maybe we'll go find someone. Someone who hasn't been streaming for an absurd amount of time. Wow, these people have been on forever. I'm streaming by these people that have been on for like 8 hours or more in some cases. Are you okay? Do you need help? Been seeing a lot of folks do streamathons. That might be what's going on. Maybe there's some Twitch incentive at the time to motivate folks doing that, where there's a trick-or-treat thing, but you only have to do it for 15 minutes. So you have to do the collab for 15 minutes.
It is time for invasive capitalism. We'll be back after these forced messages.
Consume.
This is your self-care reminder.
Consume.
Please hydrate,
Consume.
stretch, and save your progress.
Consume.
Let me check this person. There's someone who's got a really cute ghost model right now. I'm checking them out real quick. The ads! They're coming. Oh, I don't know. Their hat kind of strobes. I wouldn't want to do that. Okay. New game plan. Just who am I following? Who's on? You know, it's been a long time since we've raided over to Mush Mommy. So, before I go, let me shout them out so you know what they're all about. We haven't been to them since they've done their name. That was a long time ago.
Ellen, in the kitchen where you belong, yeah. Oh!
Logging visitor check-in into the Universal Database.
Hi, Chaos!
I don't think Ellen likes misogyny. My kind of woman.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, before we go, you can follow us at these places and more. And if you'd like to join us on this raid, you can copy this message. If you are a USI donor or donation recipient, you can copy the one with a special email.
Prepare for duty, space friends.
That's all the time we have for today, though. We will be back tomorrow doing animation. So that'll be lots of fun.
Greetings,
Until-
Mom.
Greetings, Mom. You went quick.
Statue of Sword and
Ask
Staff.
me, what is the square root of beef? Darling, the square root of beef is an imaginary concept, just like paddling a kayak along a sidewalk.
But Kev did that.
Let's stick to enjoying a delicious beef
Kind,
dish.
overly self-conscious, and
Leave the
super horny.
mathematical puzzles aside, shall
There
we?
you go.
Winks.
In 3 words, I just.
Wow. Wow, Nat. Holy calling me out earlier.
Thanks very well, man.
Yeah, really calling you out. Alright, so that's all the time we have for today. So until next time, have fun, space friends!